Yes.
One of my old missionaries came up and said, I've got a letter for you that I didn't give you because you were transferred out when I got the letter. And so I was going to give it to you, but I forgot. And he said, I keep seeing it and want to take it, but I forgot. And he said, I forgot it tonight. He lives in American Fork. And he said, so I'll send it to you. So I was waiting for it. And he said, I think it's from your mother. And so I waited and waited, and it didn't come. I finally called him and said, did you get that letter? And he said, no, I still have it. I said, why don't you keep it? Mom passed away. I'm coming through there. I'll swing into your place in American Fork and get it. So I swung into American Fork and picked it up. And of course, the first time it had been open for 40 plus years, 45 years. And to my surprise, some of you read it. There was a letter from Dad and Mom. And interesting enough, the letter from Dad probably hit me a lot more than the letter from Mom. Because Mom just talked about opening the mail and the fact that
The Bosch store,
Yeah.
the Magic Mill store.
that Andy was 2 years old and he could climb up on the potty himself. And so maybe Andy ought to have this.
This is better than the videos.
Andrew's the big boy.
It was kind of good. And if I'd have got this letter from Dad in the mission field, it probably wouldn't have meant near what it meant now. Because
Read it to us.
I'm just going to read a portion of it. If you want to read it, you can read the whole thing. But this is what kind of hit me. He says, I hope you keep a daily record so you can remember them all when you come home. Coming home is different now than it would have been then. I know a lot of missionaries who, when they come home, can't remember real well, but as time dims, the memory, they fade and are finally forgotten. But if you keep a daily record, you will remember forever. That, because my daughter had said, you better start writing in a journal again, and I hadn't done that. Of course, you know what the prophet says, all the time, record your thoughts. And I have not done so well with that. So I started, and I am writing a journal again. So when I get home, I can remember.